Ngak chingia na indo mancho muligere ribone kerongwege na nogendrete kwego kya kubwatia miroberi onsi egetaseni kya Ndizi TV na buo obwansu bwo mugusi charagire Chinsa Isato cyabona mugoroba ekerongo kwarigania eri nkomanye na raya yankwariganeretie asenchira ere yobwikiranu kokonyoriona na bakogendera gotonyora sensemo ya Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube tonyora wetra Ndizi TV News na bogo tweetwetra @Ndizi TV News boigo ase website yaito nigora tonyora wetra www.ndizitv.or.ke erio togendere gusangana ya mankeri tariane Evelyn Osero uritokubatirana nere kwene kyawe kera sensemo imanyerero niga kurokwa Joshua Auta kabana ntwe komerio Kwari anto chake kurwase county ya Kisii awase abasaye bagendrete kuburiwa weso kyana gokora imirimo au iyera bakonya barabwo kwegenderera bya ase amagimabo nabono nigo baburiwe kwebwatani namangana yo butumekibwe Chinchera chiekerero ukona se skuru yo boroso ya Rianga BPG yo toka se wodia ibeno Dr. Tony Omwansa kurwase kiombe kya National Innovation Agency niga tebiro mnali bagandroro ase abasaye asobokoreri bo butumekibwe Chinchera chiekerero murikeito Brighton Makori norboti urwaso bwagare
nigorenge omoyega obareta mo abasae amo nabamenyi kurwasensemo yewodi yebino asegeti yeskuru ya Riangabi yegotoka se ewodi eyo asomagani monene alenge Dr. Anthony Mwanza kurwase ensemeri ya Kenya National Innovation Agency
Ese ward itangazo linekekata nikobekana businesses education yakirera sikenando banga
Kaokwana ni gotoni anyari kaokwana mirobere serikali yebegete anasensemo ya innovation
to strengthen youth centers icho edine bana basaye banyora che facilities ejiba konyora information na innovation na kyo ko nakila building enterprise na nakila protect intellectual property information yebe more available at the local level. Number 2, to attack the program you coordinate innovation across the country. And to realize a cheap location in Jiro Chitabuati innovation centers. So na kwani nomura umura ward na mudeli no endo kutara konyana na ogonya to set up no innovation hub ese ward.
Omwe musiebwe ward yo stiwalika niganyara kagoteba ali abasaye banyora asiritko ulialero.
Nyole mirimo lakini oligi ntiraki yokwenyorera engeri na buntu atwale seminar na endingaite na somya ba youth baitu abana baitu bakote university kyara konyoro mwana kote university asomera tagirgacha mwaeta simigeti none kabichi umuntu arachamutenga na injenjo usimekere kabichi buneyiga eyo bunali nko batebinye pipire ko teba ngabantu bane bagusirwa asenye ntyo gotamanya twabwate na abande gosomigoro ya afya abana baita bamura barwali rogorero bwenyamole kaki na baruba manyenga onyo mubero musugumire kabisa abagutumya none kondo yekogera bantu baitu batamanyite bumanyobu
Steve Alika ni goboigo airali bagerio komotogi Dr. Omwanza asogoja asomosangano oyo
agatene nikiregenta gokora otira nsomire tali beno yoka twapene biti kuna bono Gusii ngima na Kenya ngima ya pene biti ebintu ararente ebintu turabatira na asokorente wodi ebero tali intu bantu ebero boka pene biti ekogera agaiga kera abantu baruete awao ibeno tutegetebe center y'abantu bakosoma kuro baira makabachi
asenzemo yaye omugwasiri igwabasaya ase county ya Kisii erikimiyenda nate abuna serikali ya county ya Kisii nigebegete miroberio miya gokia sogosira abasaye amo nemiroberio yabasaye emiya ase county eyo.
I want to assure you that our governor is moving round the clock when shuanga kerensemo nebwate egente okora.
Kuripoteri getaseni kya Ndizi TV korwase wodi yebeno kirethariane Brighton Makori.
Miamano morikeito Brighton Makori ase oroboti ururikiranu ensemo y'abamenyi be county ya Kisii ni gobesokire na gokwanira chibese chibakonyora korwa ase serikali asomurubiri munyikanite buna Hustler Fund askiri abange baba abere bakwemurungania na otena nigo chibese chio chire chinge mono nigo baganire serikali komenta chibese chio eriyo chibakonye asogo chakanonye no bonchoreria gose kwegendereria ase obonchoreria bori abange babo babwate morikeito Josephat Amisi nabakagusanga negati y'abonchoreri abo
nechi kibere choka gusama tuko 14 riko bagagweta magiga yikiganja kia Slafand konyara ko batu ko bene uchiase abakenya bono nigabange babamenyi anene me county ya Kisii babatukire birengere byabo kubatukana neni beyo ekurokorwa ase kiganja kia Slafand
asamari tankuru kwelvin bonariri okore biasara byo konya mabere ese biasara ebi amabere nkugurira 10 liters ngura silingi 100 nanyora silingi 700 bono ese limit yane ya Slafand to silingi 600 nta konyete komenta stock ende yonsi 600 yecho ne chingi chibasichinke sana
kuruicha kangaite bono igana ria kore 14 days Slafand ye igana yachete so far munanje ngote barangana munanje na sabite tirankonya kende nonya senyencho chibasa naye tu 500 siringeji 500 ngabwata ngatomeru 475 jake tuatemira at least yorieringa 475 plus ichuko withdraw okorusi chiatige around 450 gobono pese yugendo ngeora akore 450 no rigeri bia senyencho 450 no ganiga banga ne bia 0 tikuigo to kunyanga
abange babamenyi abo ime county ya Kisii nigo batabire nigo bakumetie kubatekana anene besa abanyande toko bagwakana igoro yekiri banyale ko bagosaba ikyukare kende kyalege bamincha anene nengwana y'umurayibwense Dr. William Ruto
ase birengera byane tindo jinga nebwene nero busine bwende kwe system nje banyarikana bwende kurusubwa sengenjo fulise okolega asengi asengenjo none interest kwira nigwa igerengi yamon bono no gokana kwasabe chwate gwe 500 kwasaba okwira ne kwa 400 ose 450 ejinde kiasira igokero kwira ni kwairania na ande kwa makwa unande limit ya 500 igoro bone yase birengera byane nkomo jikoranga rutero mane no dokiehera dokiehero mwezi miwoito ndumwanjete nande ngenja promise die bintu ngenja ko biyonjora otwa kwamba koranga ne biasara bya yakora teri ntu abegete atokonya
Slafand umurai bwensa rete tebuwa value ndio zande tokonya because kosa 500 kwa goraka bosia kama kwa goraka chumbi chiaera afadhali ndio full na umfuliza ogo sabano yako ano 2000 boseli 500 eji jitokonya tikeni
bono nigo abamenyi abo bamubolirie omurayibwense Dr. William Ruto anyara ko bagakomenta ekerengo keni beye konyara ko bekoenanwa ikikira nyara ko bagegwikira anene amagane gati abo guchaka obonchoreria uburanyara ko bakwenekene ni beye nyara ko bagekwira ni gwago cha sikeganchekyo
no baso gwato ire tali baso nanya kitali obangera ni ogore no egetawo abagori ne pikipiki akabeza uka ranger tema komenta obesa bobongake kali twasa batogoro bosie twate batogoreka eyasa gira tokonya asama tukare uchibosu igo maintain ase gwato ikeiri abo na menta mono torusi ase twatigareire
nare go saba bamente ya no ena chireta mabere stocking keigo mentere biasara ensukie biasara asa keigo ngorere biasara
igo gento nare gukwana onyaga kunyara go ad atomentere chibesa umuntu urakore biasara kintai chibesa umuntu gochira gwakora bareri so fam nabasani bane ebachiete litukuri bagachibotindera
oripoteri gatase ni Ndizi TV korwe county ya Kisii literane Josephat Amisi
Biamano murikeito Josephat Amisi ase oroboti ururikiranu umuroberi obwo kubarika abaremi ase nchera wetera emitandao yekerero nigokorekana litukoria rero ase county ya Nyamira ekerebono serikali ya county ya Nyamira yabwatrana ne kiombe kia Apollo ukwana chinga kiecho nigo mutreneri bye kiombe kyo Benjamin Njenga atebabuna abaremi abo nigo bauchokonyora obokonyi gosobokorerio buyakorwa ase serikali nabo igokonyora embusuro yekerengo kegoro Morikeito Job Manki noroboti urwaso bwime
Eserikali ye kaunti ya Nyamira mbakora okubwaterana n'ekyombe kya Apollo igoro yokorikia abaremi ase chinchera chekerero asomoyega okoreka ensemo ya Nyansiongo NCPB ebunge ya Borabu kaunti ya Nyamira. Benjamin Njenga oyoromo bisase ekyombe kya Apollo nagokera okubwaterana ne kaunti ya Nyamira asateba omoroberio ino chigokonya abaremi kwegendereria ase oboremi bwabo.
And we are very excited that we have been able to join hands with the county government of Nyamira to be able to support our farmers to have an easier process in terms of registering for government services, including access to the national government fertilizer program.
Ense moyende omoroberi no chikorosia amabaga yemeremo korwa egekendo korwa seasara eyokorokwa insurance asebo igobara semia baremi igoro yechinchera choboremi chekerero.
We'll be able to create awareness for our farmers so that they can be able to know what is needed for them to be able to register and get the benefit through our agent network. At the same time still providing employment opportunities for our field agents, all our young youths.
Mbabwate abagenti barabe bakonya abaremi anene mono ase oboremi bwabo asoko borokereria chinchera chekerero.
So as part of our support on the financing, we'll also be financing these farmers to access high quality seeds, to access insurance, and also to access training that will be able to support these farmers to achieve the production that we need so that we can be able to be food secure as a country.
Abalemi baikirana nsemeyo mbachengera omoroberio yo asebate banochiko bakonya anene mono asokonyora obwoyo aseligo lirike.
Iga bwabibitike iki igondo jenga igoboriang siringi 3,500 ya tokonyiro oboyo boria president yeito ya tebanga tigaboke elinda bali mitobe toigote elinde nari turarengera libuya.
Asebase emiabaremi be kaunti ya Nyamira kwelikia asemoroberio yo elinde bachigokonyeka anene mono asobolemi bwabo.
Abaremi abange berike egekogera ochumi yeito gerenza sana. Tose konyora masa maya korwase ekekundi egegia poro igotora obotaka igoboraere.
Omoroberio yo no chigokonya abaremi be kaunti ya Nyamira elinde kwegendereria ase obolemi bwabo. Korwa sensemo ya Nyansiongo egotoka ebunge ya Borabu kaunti ya Nyamira. Ginko reporteria Ndizi TV Job Maangi.
Miamano muriketo Job Maangi asoroboti ururikiranu korwase kaunti ya Nyamira. Togotikana nayo nigo muraiwense Dr. William Samuel Ruto agenderete gosingerera gokwanira amangano y'ubutumiki bw'echinchera chekerero munenchira yemo yogo chikokonya abasae kwegendereria buya ase amatukabo arebusio gokwana ime yense ya United States of America sagenderete netaro yaye Ruto boigo nigaba kago kwanira ebitambukiro birense ya Kenya ya kirebyo koreta magendero ase abananchi nigo waigo aganio kubwatirana gati ya Kenya na USA ediyo koreta amaonchoriro na baiga magenderero.
The government of Kenya has taken deliberate action to prioritize digital transformation. We have already profiled 5,000 government services to be digitized in the next 6 months. We have also a robust program on how to make digitization, to make internet access not the preserve of the few, and Kenya is going to extend, we're going to extend our fiber optic footprint another 100,000 kilometers around Kenya so that we can bring many people to the reality of using the internet and getting into the digital space. I can say confidently that we're expanding the universal access to broadband, embarking on the digitization of public services, supporting our robust startup ecosystem, and enhancing access to digital credit and improve monetization of digital public goods by our young entrepreneurs across Kenya. My task today here is to express and signal our commitment to lead the world in this new dispensation and to reiterate that Kenya is open for partnership and business. I invite US tech firms to pursue the emerging investment prospects in the Silicon Sababa in Konza. There are many lessons we can all draw from Silicon Valley and the research triangle, which will make Konza City a success story.
Kubatukana no kuborwa kwemeremo ase abasa mange ukwarokandire koba omuchando imense ya Kenya nigo mokonyibo murai wenserega digashawa aboririe sector au wochamo kubatirana ne serikali eriyo kurwa mabaga yemeremo wochase abasae eriyo kubakonya kwegendereria yani gaya kwana asa magacho ake isisime omucho Nairobi chinga kya umerana nababwatani kurwa se company ya Huawei.
The unemployment crisis in this country is a time bomb. And therefore, any investor, any entrepreneur, any organization that has a program that will create an extra job is our natural partner and friend. And therefore wish to celebrate Way for the good job that you are doing. You are our friends, you are our partners. Will be available to you at all times to discuss job creation. We are called away. Anything that creates jobs is a priority for the Ruto administration. And therefore, I want to say how delighted I am to have had the opportunity to come and witness a conversation around job creation.
Kukwana somo sangirikano yoboigo umuwaziri wa mungana y'abasaya Babu na Mwamba nigo ainekeria abasaya buna serikali ya Kenya Kwanza niba inyorete ase amabaga yemirimo.
As the minister that has been given the privilege and the responsibility to lead the government's program for the youth, I want to tell the young people of Kenya that you are a top priority for the Kenya Kwanza government. Top priority. And every time I interact with your president, with your deputy president, I'm reminded of that fact, that the youth of Kenya are a top priority for the Kenya Kwanza government. And I know from cabinet to interactions with the president and his deputy that His Excellency President William Ruto and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua are conducting an orchestra called the Kenya Kwanza Orchestra. The guide of that orchestra is called The Plan. And in that orchestra, the lead tune is Jobs, Jobs, Jobs. That's the lead tune. Jobs, Jobs, Jobs.
Magega yomurai wense Dr. William Samuel Ruto wetio kugania wogokorerwa maunchoriro ekatiba katiba yense ni gobono wa kiombe kiria getenerete Civil Society of Kenya LSK kiabeirige wesokia na kwamireria egetambo kirekio bakorawa no murai weke gosino murai weke ombekio Eric Theuri ni gobatebire ne yo nigere mamincha neri chiko gosene katiba asibaganirie amachikons kobwatiwa buna ebwenerete.
Calls upon the Speaker of the National Assembly to note that the proposed amendments are unconstitutional. The amendments are being initiated by the President contrary to the decision in the BBI case, and so therefore they should not see the light of day in Parliament.
Ekiombe ky'abarimu b'ekikuru ky'oboroso ya Kupet nigo kyaganirie ekiombe gyokubarika abarimu Teacher Service Commission TSC nabaigo abachumbe kwene kyabuna ekero bakorika abarimu ngorwo bareri bagaritanganiro kyasa abarimu bari babeire bakobera isiko ase egekegetambe okwana nabariki amangana munyakerogo bw'ekiombe kyo Omboko Milemba nigate babune nero enchera yokendonke yokubarika abarimu yani gagocha magega yego gochika korwego gochese ekiombe kya TSC goganiwa komenta bari muweta ni chiribu emeronke tato ase omuroberio o junior secondary.
I see many politicians and members of parliament like myself now want to undertake the recruitment of teachers themselves. we must realize that these hullabaloo is because of the gaps that could be existing in the fairness of the process. And therefore I want to ask the Commission that this process must be very fair. If the process is fair, no politician will come out to start haggling in the employment of the teachers, because this is a professional issue which must be handled professionally by the Teachers Service Commission and not the politicians like myself. Because if we allow the process to be undertaken by the political wing, then we shall not have fairness. But at the same time, the Teachers Service Commission must be called to order to be as fair as possible. Number one, we have teachers who trained and left college in 2010, 2011. Some of them are 2009. Why are they not employed to date? Yet we have teachers who came out of college in 2015, 2016 and are employed. This is where the rubber is meeting the road, and that is why the politicians feel like they must enter the process to oversight. So the Commission must follow its regulations, which I read today morning very, very clearly, that the teacher who left college earlier must be given the first priority. That is the only way we shall be fair to Kenyans. Most of the teachers come from very poor families. And if we don't become as fair as that, then most of them who cannot reach Nairobi, who cannot talk to somebody else to help them, will not get these employment opportunities.
Aba waziri komikorwa serikali ya kaunti ya Nakuru nigo batiani wabene riochaka obokoreri bwabo asa bananchi magega yogwetiwane county assembly ye county ya Nakuru ukwana somo yego y'umugavana we county yo Susan Kihika nigo abaganye gochaka emirimo yabo rimoryoka eryogo ikera aliabeire gakwira na magega nigo baigo abagakoeneke buna aba waziri abo nigo bagochia goro kya chimbwa chingia na baigo goikerania aliabwenerete ase omomenyi bwe county ya Nakuru.
Has been a bit overwhelming for the last almost 3.5 months, maybe, because we have not been able to move as fast as we would have wanted to. But finally, the day is here, and now we can get to work. I have a lot of confidence in each and every one of you, and that is why you are sitting here. So I am sure that Nakuru is in good and safe hands in your hands.
Aba women representatives korwase chi county au bakorawa no women rep we county ya Nairobi Esther Passaris nigoritkoria rero basangerekana ase amagacho yebunge eryogo kwanira igoro yobotumeki bwa maryogo yogotindia anene chingaki chemeyega yesuguku okwana chingaki echo nigo baina kebuna babekire emerobero yogoke ni obotumeki bwa maryogo yogotindia anene sabasae asbaboria abasae wetangase obotumeki bwa maryoga yo na anene korenda chifa.
We have agreed on the need to create awareness, advocate for the implementation of existing pieces of legislation, and where necessary push for the creation of regulations in order to safeguard the lives of the youth in Kenya. We in particular wish to call upon parents to remain vigilant of their children during this long holiday to ensure that they are not susceptible to drugs and alcohol abuse. We also wish to call upon relevant agencies mandated to fight drug, substance, and alcohol abuse in the country to heighten their action and work with us towards tightening the noose on the fight against the vice. We also call upon them to collaborate with us so as to ensure the rehabilitation and recovery of those affected. We also urge Kenyans to support the efforts of caregivers entrusted with the responsibility of assisting the victims.
We are asking the police, we want to see a more aggressive campaign around making sure that we don't have accessibility and the supply of those substances to, especially to our juniors.
Niambie vijana wetu na wananchi wa Kenya, hii festivities ama Christmas tupunguze ulevi pia, kwa sababu tunataka nchi ambaye kila mtu ako empowered. Usiende kusherekea alafu hautarudi kazini, umekufa ama umekuwa kiwete. Tafadhali, wacha sisi wote tushikilie hiyo maneno. Tunajua hakuna kazi, yes, lakini ulevi sio kazi.
Nekero bono chinsemo awaimense ya Kenya chigendrete wako no muchando bumurakera uyokorete njara nigo omotienyo eta omwak bishop obwe county ya Nyeri Anthony Mweria achageti omuroberi obwokorwa obokonyi gochiasa abantu baria bakirwe nenchara inseye kiombe kemanyekanite na the hope for you nabono nigo akoene kyabuna ekiombe kyo babere bagosangireria chishiringi 1,30,000 echo chirakonye korageria chiyamatewetani chiribwinye ase county isano na ibere muheria oyobo igo obaireneria mbuya balia barwete omuchangobo asensemo ya Kienime county ya Nyeri nigo aboria abantu kogendera wesokia eri kurwo bokonyi gochiase bali bagererete wakwa no muchando ibwenchara.
The reason we are going through this difficult moment is because we have actually abused the environment. We haven't preserved and taken care of it. Consequently, we need to seriously go back and take care of our environment, planting trees, taking care of our water, etc., etc. Each one of us must take an initiative this Christmas, planting trees and caring for them. This is our clarion call at this moment. As we receive this food, as we receive this help, what will I do to help our brothers and sisters and the generations that will come? Let's take care of our environment.
We are internally also saying we need to revise our target. Maybe we'll go to 10 million trees, maybe to 20 million trees. So we are also that's important for us because what is happening, the global warming, is caused by mankind. And we have to do something as a corporate. So working with communities, working with our businesses, working with our customers, we want to make the difference. And that's something we are committed to continue to do. So that what we are doing today, in 10 years' time, we are not giving food handouts. That's important.
Nakorwa sensemeri chigosori omorike itonde mo Stephen nigo atwaliganeretie oroboti kobwatkana no konyora kwa maigerio ase aborokia bechitimu nabaigo cherefari ase county ya Kisii abosio bwe chigosori chikagere gochaka iga bwango.
Stretch. Amatuko makeigo erio chiligi chia Division 2 Nyanza Regional League na chiriche chikaunti koiranerera nigo gati ya baorokia banene bechi team bagendrete na maigerio aliganiri na Football Kenya Federation.
Chi coach aspire today by kire every 20 which is a good number na in the age average age ndo chenechi youth. So go move to the differences between the coaches and the referees. Chirichialing last season na kitu arora ngati to have this program to harmonize both parties to have the same program in the same venue at the same time.
Aba bwatani bomoroberi oyo kurwe kiombe gya FIFA bagokero kubwatira na batwalire na baorokia balense omoroberi oyo.
But here I'm at least impressed that they are on a certain level despite the fact that they haven't attended any course, but I've realized that the courses that have been done previously probably have impacted the lives of the coaches that we are seeing today. There are 5 substitutions and you have to do them 3 times. So the coach should know on how to play with the same rules. Something that I'm seeing in the World Cup is the extra time. You realize that now it goes up to 10 minutes. So if you're a coach and you're leading and you decide to delay time, just know it will eat on your side because the time will still be added.
Gati ya boroke bechi team basanga na Ndizi TV mbanya gokera amaigiro banyolire asebiri baso migu barachiko bitumeka ase chitimu chiabo.
Arre nagingunya ko bange training ya nasa abana babake na ababa ntelisa big difference. Mwenye tuwaga bakende bonsi yamo twanya twa umisira abana babake abane twanya bamimba barombi yaba.
Unabona igabona kulingana na mangana twanya konyora si training ya lero igusikuru kuda twachagete anyora mafunzo ara mange sana ekoro kimuna abantu baito konye ground inkora somito lakini ndiri ko baro kibintu bibwenerete egwitira mafunzo ya gwikira bona iga nimbua tubua gale and nimbua to wena muni team ya nemba Kenya kwenye siku simon
coaches ngosoma bali from referees na referees ngosoma bali korwa se coaches. I want to believe those differences chialengo rokiro montaro chinari special than the other will now minimize this season. Come next season mnatoka chaka county league na regional league.
Abaorokia banene korwa sorongo rwa Gusii nigo bachengeire omoroberi bwa maorokio warire ne kiombe gya Football Kenya Federation asebona batero na biri byonse babire ko babagwesomia sensemeye mbaye na kibuna banyale korokia abagosori babo buya elio beroberi keboikera nubosi bwe kigosori kiabo. Ko reporter ya Ndizi TV kurwa iga sense mo ya Getembe eretari anende mo Steven Captain 001.
Miamono ndemo Stephen asoroboti ororokiranu kurase county ya Kisii mwancho muri ribono nongo korera Amayia Chinsa Isato gaiga ekerongo wakirangambia mono asogochora kubana nchwe komero bali bonsto batoko bwatirana kwenekia awekera senchira yobwekiranu na barabuni gonko bakirangambia mono tingo ba okwenyolemna na bakondra gotonyora sesemere ya Facebook wetera Ndizi TV News Digital hasesemo ya YouTube ni gora tonyora wetera Ndizi TV News na bogo tweet wetera @Ndizi TV News baigo ase website yaito ni gora tonyora www.ndizitv.or.ke erio togendrego kumanya amange tarasoka bono korwa se studio ni gongo koinyoria bunachi tariki 15 na Isato chumutenyo yega o 12 gitaseni kya Ndizi TV ni gotogo kwarigania obeko gosanga 90 bunenchire ya bene erio korwa bokonyi ochiase abana chintakana abo barasensemo ya Keumbu Holiness Children's Home gobono abana bali barega limbaga netyo bokonyi bwechianga obokonyi bwendagera obokonyi bwakeregento erio nabarabwo beiwe namba bwate abaibori babo igobono mwancho muri kerikende yonsi obwategeke nabo gusangana into seni Ndizi TV ekarabono litkeria Jumapili tariki 15 na Isato tobeto wekirana gari na gusanga nabarabwo miya monaso okochora kuligereria Ndizi TV nabo bwansubo mu Gusii wakabaire na nche Evelyn Osero olitwa kubatirana nere kwenekia awekera sensemo imanyererio nigakoro kwa Joshua Uta nere Petronila Mukeira oyone kyabuna chibicha neriogi chawe keira senchira ya bene tokukaneria oborigereri borobia nabaigo obotko borobotoereru